The Zod 500 presents Canadian Elections of History. The fourth election in Canadian history happened on the 17th of September, 1878, where the incumbent Prime Minister, Alexander McKenzie, wasn't doing so well. Alexander McKenzie didn't do much. He failed to do what he was going to do, or at least he said he was going to do, in the 1874 election. So basically, this kind of 5-year stunt in office was mostly a dud. Also, there was an economic depression during Mackenzie's term, and his party was punished from the voters before it. And many voters actually thought that it was all Mackenzie's fault for this depression happening. The Conservatives weren't doing much better either. Their leader of John A. McDonald, who's running from Victoria and has been the leader since 1867, of course, when the country founded, had a very, very bad scandal around the Canadian Pacific Railway. Basically, he paid the Conservative government to help him win re-election in order to help the Canadian Pacific Railway in the election of 1872, which of course he would smack butt in. But it was kind of counterbalanced because in Toronto and Montreal, the Liberals were doing really horrible in the polls because of their policy of free trade, which hurt them with the support of the business establishment in both of those two major cities. And with that said, we can now move on to the results of this election. There were 206 seats in the House of Commons, with 104 seats needed for a majority. There was 69.1% turnout, which would give the winner of the election 134 seats, 229,191 votes, and 42.06% of the popular vote, which would also give Sir John A. McDonald the prime ministership after beating out Alexander Mackenzie's unpopularish term in Canada. And I'll see you guys for the next remastered election.